me, you cannot hear Sonan Chimig, but what Sonan Chimig is telling, Mongolians can hear. Perfect?
Yeah.
And so will Navya hear, Hari Raju Navya?
Yes, they are.
Yes.
Because they're listening to me. Yes, okay, good. Okay. Sonan Chimig, put your hand up and be there so that I can see your expressions and I can talk to you. Digital hand. Yeah, good. So that's easier for me to follow. Yes. So we are live on YouTube?
Yes, sir, we are live. You can start.
Okay. So welcome everybody. Today is what day? 48th, 49th, 50th. I'm forgetting. Okay.
Yes, it is 50th.
It's 50. Day 50. Okay. So we are processing to create the highway now. The highway is starting. That means the road is becoming firm to remain always. Okay. This starts happening after the 48th day. Behavioral pattern is set in, and now you start behaving like this. This is how you develop your personality. This is how you develop your risk profile over the years. Okay. Fine. So today, because we have the three topics we take up is story, that is the destiny story. And many of you have written, and who is winning the race is Kamal, is winning the race. Okay. Because he has reached at to a certain level. Fine. Now, related to destiny, I want to tell you a story. Just like I started telling you the story of my destiny, what happened. I have never told you the story of how my enlightenment happened. So that we'll not talk today. So there is one of my students who is Sonan Chimik's mother. Okay, Sonan Chimik translates. So it's a beautiful thing, something very unique she's doing. Okay, and she's giving away everything. So much she's giving away to people. Okay, so which was the year when this process started in your mother, Sonan Chimik? Tell me. I'm on my. The process of going out and start doing these activations. Last year. Before that, what happened? When was the transformations happening? Okay, okay. I have to translate. Yeah, you keep ready. Yeah. So now, which year was that? Tell me that. Yes. Okay. See, she's a teacher, ACE to MEF teacher. She is practicing. Okay, let me go to Orion. So what we know is this lady, her name is Sudan Chimik. She's the mother of Sonan Chimik. And she started doing the ACE to MEF fit body exercise. Okay. And within 3 days, so a slim, trim, fit body exercise is meant to change the biochemistry. To change the biochemistry inside, and the biochemistry of endurance, strength, stamina, survival, and a biochemistry which creates not only the physiological needs, but pharmaceutical needs to heal the client. To heal the client. Okay. So she started on the third day. Can you imagine? The biochemistry became ideal in the epigenetics around the genes. That means the biochemistry around the genes changed. And it activated a gene which was dormant in her. It was already came from previous lives, all this. So the gene, in order a gene to get active, you need the epigenetics, means the environment around, that is the biochemistry, to change. So the biochemistry around her genes changed. As a result of that, it was the ideal conducive environment to activate that gene to start functioning in her, to give her the power. It's also called Siddha. Siddha. It's also called Siddhi. And a person who got Siddha and Siddhi are called Siddhar. So she started achieving that Siddhi, which she had worked on many lifetimes. It was dormant, it got activated, and she was, I think, already in the late 50s or 60s. I'm not sure yet. I will have to ask. 60, right? She's 60 plus? Okay, 50 plus. Fine. So now I want to tell you, now let us say somebody's mother had cancer. So the daughter thinks, I may also get cancer because the genes have passed on. Maybe the genes got passed on, but it is not destined to get activated. It gets activated when you go into stress, your immunity goes down. And that environment which is created activates the cancer gene. As long as you have a healthy life, no stress, and a good biochemistry, that gene will never get activated. So you don't necessarily have to have cancer or any disease which your parents or grandparents and so on had. Now, another way you can activate that gene inside you is by carrying the fear that I may get the cancer which my mother got. So that fear, and you actually keep thinking of that fear. This fear is being expressed into you again and again. And the more you focus on this fear, the more attention you give it, the more energy you give it, it will create the environment for activation of the gene. The fear causes stress. Fear is stress only. It causes stress. It can come down and bring your biochemistry down to make it not so good immune functions. And that, when it surrounds that gene gets activated, and that's when you will get the cancer or any disease. So in what happened in Soren Chimik's mother is just the opposite. That is also true. And the opposite is when she started doing a slim, trim, fit body to create the endurance, stamina, survival, strength, biochemistry to thrive, that improved the quality of the environment. And that quality was required for the soul gene, which has come from previous lives, to get activated. And it got activated. And that siddhi, that power, that unique power which she has. I don't have it. She has it. That expressed itself. And immediately started. In 3 years, she's been working and I'm following her work, and she also shares with me. Now, in addition to that, Sonan Chimik said she was following a teacher, another teacher who was going and doing all the work in the mountains and whatever it was. So there was that activation also was required for this gene inside her to get activated. It's so fascinating. It's absolutely fascinating, the destiny story. Okay. So now what happened? Now she gets messages. So these are the messages from the previous life, which is inside her in the genetic code. And this message also, that's the reason why the soul has come into this body. Okay. So all the messages are telling her what is the next step. And she totally is into her heart. So she is really all what she has to do in this life. It's blossoming. Each petal is opening step by step by step. And she's doing the different steps to activate whole of the Mongolia. For her, the Mongolia is a being, human being like. It has also got a DNA. So just like us, Earth or that country has a DNA, has a gene. That is why in Hindu cultures, they talk Ganges is a river, but it's a representation of goddess Ganga. Saraswati river, goddess Saraswati. So each of these are also true. So that is where the whole thing came. So she started getting activated and she's doing amazing work. I will not tell you the details of the whole story. I will do some other time, next step by step. You need to only understand the science behind this spiritual experience and this destiny experience. That's what we're doing here. That is why I want you to write the story, and it will suddenly get activated inside you if it has to happen. You have to keep asking the question, what am I here for? What is that unique purpose? What is that unique skill I have within? And why I'm here to be a co-creator. I'm here to contribute to the growth of whole of creation. What am I going to give? That's how what happened to me also. Okay. So now, so this is what is exciting. You're here for a reason. Okay. So now let me take it further. So she also gets the message that all the three of them have to go. Her father, her mother, and her. So each one is a representation for that activation. When you go to activate a certain area, and there are so many different types of activations, I will talk to her and I will tell you. They need to do the activation with the past, what has happened, with the help of the past, with the help of the present, with the help of the future. So here, her father is the past. Her mother is the present who's got activated. And her daughter is this thing. Now, the daughter totally follows. You know, this girl, she was trained in Germany. She knows how to do German speaking, and she's here now. I'm talking of Sonan Chiming. Her brother is also in Germany. Parents live here. So they did schooling in here, and then they went to Germany to study, and they're back here. So I just want to give a little background of what is the kind of information which I'm trying to give you and how genuine it is. Okay. So every time you need the past, present, future to be present in order to activate, so that you can clear the past, activate this thing present, and create the future. The whole purpose is future, because the future, see, one moment before, it's past. Next moment is present. Next moment is future. Past, present, future. Past, present, future. Past, present, future is happening. It's so beautiful, I tell you. Okay, so they all have to go. So the details of all the stories I will tell you later. I will just come to Mongolian mode and talk to her and say what are all they have done. Then I will tell you that. Yeah. What are the activations your mother has done? Give one few examples so that I can tell them. And what is that area signify? Yes. What was? Yes, you said tell the first, second, third. That's enough. Afterwards, we'll talk more. Okay, stop. Okay, so she was practicing ACE to ME of sciences and she was helping people. Okay, and she was trying to help them with becoming enlightened. Okay, and she wanted to know, she wanted the enlightenment process to be speeded up. And when she wanted it to be speeded up, she got the message that she has to go to activate a certain place. For example, I'm just the beginning. Now, next, when she got it, what was the first place she went, if you remember? But what what were you supposed to activate there? Okay. Okay. So she already understands that I help activate in Guru. And so the enlightenment can be speeded up by activating the Guru aspect in that country. See, you living in that country. That country is providing everything. Okay, you have to translate, right? Yeah. So the first thing, when she was doing, she got, I want to speed up this enlightenment process. Enlightenment process is realizing who you are and what is your purpose, for example. In order to speed up, and that is when she got the message that you need to go and activate that space. And what does that space signify and where is it is all told to her inside. And she goes, it's some southeast, she's telling me, in the country, a country. And there they went to activate that. That was the first activation process. And that is represents the Guru area. Just like Jupiter presents there. All the planet representations are there. And the same Jupiter is present inside us here. That is left side, above the left here. So once she went there, she got empowered to activate the Guru aspect. And they come here. And now she starts having the sessions, it will start speeding up. Number one, it's just a small process. Huh? There's so much that has happened. The whole of Mongolia represents the whole of creation. And that is true for every country. Okay. So even in India, there is a Guru temple in Kumbakonam. Amazing temple. Okay. So that is what is the Guru aspect. And if you have any problem in the Guru based on astrology, you have to go there to strengthen that vortex. Can you see the self-similarity? And by the way, we just told you the beginning. Huh? It's 3 years long. And I can correlate it to my story. Not that, and my story is completely different from hers. So like that, every individual story is completely different. So did you enjoy the destiny story today? Okay. Now, today I was having terrible headache. I didn't want to come to do the class. But my heart said, no, you have committed. So you have to learn how to resist the ego trying to control you. Negative force control. Whatever your state is, fulfill the commitment. So I remember my mother said, and she told me when I was a small child, she had taken a sankalp. That means, what do you call it? Sankalp in English? Anybody can tell me, please? Sankalp in English? Resolution? Anybody
Yes,
can tell
oath.
me? Oath?
Oath.
Maybe. Yeah. Oath is more like I promise. Correct, correct. It's also an oath, yes. So she had taken a sankalp. If this happens, I will go and do this in such and such a temple. That's a Hindu way. So I want to tell you why I'm telling you this. If you have committed to be there and everybody is going to come, whatever your situation may, fulfill that commitment. That is the message. Okay. And it's being telling, go, go, go. Do it. And when I come here, and when I see all of you, and I start talking, my headache is gone. This is what is called being truthful and honest and being a true being, true human being. Only when we fulfill our truth and be truthful, walk the path of truth. Okay? Nandesha, Induramana, Sandesha, Nandakirana, Gangana, Om Purna Karana, Jai Jai He, Vishwavarna, Vandeyam, Satyacharana, Digvijayam, Nityasmarana. So you have to walk the truth. Which is the part which says that is, I'll tell you. Nandesha, Induramana, Sandesha, Nandakirana, Ganagana, Om Purna Karuna, Jai Jai He, Vishwavarna, Vandeham, Satyacharana. Always, every moment, walk the path of truth. Be truthful. Vandeham, Satyacharana. Okay. So, what is happening with Sonan Chimik's mother? Now, let me tell you that. Okay. We talked of the plasma field full of electrons, which is 99% of the visible, 99% of the 1% formed structures. So there was formless 99%, form 1%. That means this is the visible one. In the 1%, we actually can only see 1% of the 1%, 99% of the 1% is invisible, but it is matter. It is the fourth state of matter. Okay. This invisible matter is full of electrons, ions, which has been created as a result of sunlight and gas interaction. So this is also those unlimited formed source, which is not visible. So this is what is the generator, operator, dissolver. And as we say, God is everywhere, Buddha is everywhere, this one is everywhere, inside, out, in every atom, everywhere. That's what it is. So that is the one which is the creative force for the formed. I'm not talking of the formless. We'll talk of that some other time. The creative force, the creative awareness, the creative focus, attention, consciousness, creative energy, creative potential. And it is deciding, it has a will. I want to create this. And so it creates, it molds co-creators, all of us. So there is a will of the creative force. There is a will of Southern Chiming. When the activation happens, these two will come together to mold the plasma, which is the source, and create the what has to be done. So that is what is happening to Southern Chiming. She's getting the messages that is from individual intelligence. That is the message, that's the will of that human being, which is also equivalent to God. There's a small bit inside, the divine, the guru, the soul. So that small will along with the big will together co-create, means creating together. Co-creator is creating together. The small intelligence and the big intelligence together are coming to create. So the big intelligence is happy that I'm being assisted with this new creation, which is going to be contributed for the growth of this whole of creation. Can you see the shine in my face, the glow in my face, the excitement in my face? That is what happens. It's as if you have seen the face of God, or you've been with the Creator. You have been with the divine. You have been with the Guru. You have been with inside your soul. Soul is self-realization, self-enlightenment. Guru is Guru realization, Guru enlightenment. That's why teacher Guru has to be awakened. And that is why Southern Chiming's mother went to activate the Guru aspect of Mongolia so that she could speed up the process of enlightenment by activating the Guru in each individual. How do you all feel? You're all in awe, right? Amazed, right? If you're all in awe or amazed, write A in the chat. Acknowledge that you're in awe. Acknowledge. Everybody, please, whether YouTube or here, if you have understood this, you will be able to write your destiny story absolutely amazingly. That is why I'm helping you create your intention, resolve to overcome the problems so that you can fulfill your life, unique life desire. You have to learn the art of fulfilling that. That is what is going to give you satisfaction, contentment, completion, trupti. Okay, so place your hands on the heart. Bring your focus. Bring your attention. Invite your all-knowing awareness and say, I, your name, Ramesh, dissolve whatever is holding me back from being holistically healthy, holistically wealthy, holistically wise, so that I find my purpose of life, my skill, unique skill, create what the co-creator's will and my will wants. So remember, it's the will of the creator guiding the will of yours. Together you do it. So your partner in life, in every aspect of life, is the plasma field and also the little bit of that plasma field which is inside you to keep you alive. So the God has always your partner from within. That is what's keeping you alive. That's what keeping you moving. That's what keeping you breathing. So that is all happening involuntarily. But now you know that you need to feel it voluntarily. And whatever you're feeling during these workshops, during the meetings, and all the changes which is happening to you, that means a quiet head, relaxed body, peaceful state, silence. We need you to experience all this. This is the experience so this is what your products and services should create. Not should, it will create. So start focusing inside you. Don't waste time outside. You need the outside in order to earn, to live, everything. That's fine. No problem. I'm not saying no. You want to buy a beautiful car, you want to buy a Ferrari, buy. No problem. But be focused inside. You want to be super rich, you want to be a billionaire, please do. But at the same time, be inside. So whatever you felt, what is your holistic well-being before, holistic well-being now? Write it along with one more word. Whatever you feel, one more word. So everybody on YouTube and here, write it now so that we can hold this realization, this understanding, this state of being till you come back to God. So that you can only grow, you can only keep climbing the steps, but not coming down. Climb the steps, 1, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, you're going up on the steps. And that's only possible when you don't lose what you achieved today. It's important. Like the video on YouTube, follow, share, subscribe, notify. Most important of all of them is share for the growth and sustenance of this. Sustenance of this state. When you share to 10 people, it becomes even stronger and rises up. And rising means you expand. Sharing is expanding and inviting people beyond you. That's all expansion. But that expansion doesn't happen horizontally. It happens in every direction. So if it happens towards the up, it's called ascension. You want to know more about our programs? Look below. You want to see the books? See the books. You want to attend the workshop? Do it. Only if you have a calling. In order to achieve all this, we have systems for everything. There's nothing missing. Even what is not there, we have got systems. So move your toes, move your fingers, wipe your hands, cover your face. And right. Sarvanan, ready with that? What Nikhila told? Oh, sorry, Sunil? Did
Yes,
Sarvanan
I'm
share
ready.
some? You're ready with the thinky fig?
Yes.
I didn't
Sir,
hear.
can you
Yes?
hear me?
Now, Bolo, are you ready with
Yes.
that thinky fig one?
Yes, I'm ready.
बस सुना दो बेटा वो. So,
Can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you. If it's not If you have a weak signal, then ask Saravanan to do it. Ask him to come and do it. Okay, share with sound. Everybody is going to listen to what I'm telling by placing your hand on the heart and in the heart and try to understand every word.
Sir, did you hear?
I can't hear, Sunil. What is it called? Do you know? Ageless something, right? Oh. Sunil, what is the thing status? Tell me. You can talk to me. If- It was
Sorry, sir, I
Sunil.
lost my internet connection. You can hear me now?
I can hear your voice.
Okay. Sarunan is not there today, that's why. I'll play again.
You're playing now?
I'm playing again.
I hope it's clear. Let's see.
You can see my screen?
Yes. Nice and clear, loud. You place the hands on your heart and watch it, okay? I hope it comes okay. Original video is amazing. Original video is amazing. क्या हो रहा है? नहीं हो रहा है?
प्ले नहीं हो रहा है, पता नहीं क्यों। अभी तो चल रहा था।
आप हाँ
It was just working.
Ageless you activator, it's called. Yes. अभी आया शायद. Listen to it and watch also. Hands on the heart.
Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Please take a comfortable position. You can sit down or lay down. You have the choice to watch this video or close your eyes and listen. Place your hands on your heart. Bring your total focus, attention, awareness, and breath to your heart. Let go of all the thoughts and just listen and feel to all the sounds and mantras and words. Hereafter, and let go of all the imbalances that are holding you back.
I have a deep interest in the all within. Its body is glorified with never-ending waves of A's, of awareness, consciousness, and energy. Spiraling and swirling, cold and dark in its depths, like the black hole. Bright and warm on its surface, like the white hole. The drum-like larynx in its neck, emitting the beats of a drum. Duck, 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 duck. This is internet problem, huh? Otherwise, it's a very beautiful recording. Because of the internet, it's not getting transmitted. Because Sunil is not in the town. He's somewhere outside. Its neck is stiffened. The flow is awareness, consciousness, and energy. Okay, stop, Sunil. Sunil, stop, stop. Fibrils. Sunil, stop. The cylindrical spinal cord. Sunil, stop. Please play it when you're back in town, okay? On one of the days. Understood, Sunil? Yeah. Whatever little you heard, did you feel something? If you felt something, raise your hand. Any vibration, any change, yes. Raise your hand. Yes, it was, although it was disturbing. Okay, good. Fine. Excellent. Thank you for confirming. Now, I will play it again one of these days when Sunil is back in town and his internet is stable. It's just to tell you how you could, this is made many, many years back by me, ageless. And it is still very, very powerful. I didn't even remember the name, what it was. And it was in Thinkific. It went into, what do you call? Dormant state because nobody was watching it. Could you guess what I was talking about? Anybody could guess what I was talking about? Kartike, Kamal, Navya, Hariraju, you should understand what I was talking about. Okay, whenever you figure out, tell me. Okay, okay. So let's go and look at the chat. If you have any questions, please ask me now. Oh my God, 87 new. No questions? On YouTube also, here also? Okay, good. No problem. Anybody, any questions? Sunil, nothing on YouTube, right? Sunil Chiming, what did she say?
teacher.
Yes.
Abi
Yes, Alima.
Ani no bishwa. Ini no sungara excuse ke jawa sana kita vaccine no ni. So vegetable ni bigno ni road to sangat chronic to the sansa door ke chute. Irin шиг тэгж байрч байгаа юу? Сайн биш. Тийм.
Yeah. I'll have to see. It had become dormant. It is for sale only. It's available. But that was not the reason. I wanted you to express and find out what it is. But if you want to buy, it is available. Okay. You have to understand. Yeah. We are not marketing anything. We're not trying to sell anything. What is there is happening. And if something you say, I want to know this, and if there is available, then we will tell you it's available for you to purchase. Because finally, purchasing desire has to come from within. I never talked about purchasing. But Alima came and she said, is it available? Then I will tell you, yes, it is available. You can buy it. Now look, so this is called, when you do this, you are following the heart. That's called spiritual way of expressing and telling whatever is available and leaving the people to decide what they want to buy. So don't try to sell. Your job is only to inform. And again, if Alima asks, I will not ask her again, why didn't you buy it? Independent decision is required. Okay, good. Any other question? Sunil, nothing else, right? Okay. Let me see some of the chats if you have written the word or not. My holistic stayed before 100 after 150. Feeling relaxed and calm. Kartike. Okay. So Mongolian ones, you'll have to tell me. So any one of them, which is you can tell. So this in which they have written what is the state. So read the chats and tell me. Okay, I'm coming to. Yeah, tell me. Is there anyone? Okay. So first, tell me some words of what their feeling is. What are the feelings which are coming? Okay, next. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Progressive. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Excellent. So now I will come to one English one. Sir, I am completely involved the background music, involved with the background music, and went into a thoughtless state, and I heard only my heartbeat while listening to the video. Translate. Okay. So what was that video? What was the text about? Somebody said, no, they guessed it. What did they write? It is, of course, but what was the translation about? Yes, that's the purpose. That is the purpose. The first one is also right. Second one is also right. One is energy, one is awakening. Yes. What else? Hmm. Endless ocean. Yeah. Okay, good. So I'm so happy you felt it when you only heard the disturbed noise of ours. We will play it tomorrow or day after when Sunil is able to be in the right place, or Saravanan will play it. So we will request that. So Sunil, please make sure Saravanan, if you're not back in town, make Saravanan to come and he has to play it. Because
Yes,
your
sir. I will
area.
be there tomorrow. Yeah, I will play. I'll be ready with offline version of it.
Okay.
And sir, can you please switch to speaker view?
Yeah. You want me to switch to speaker?
Because as I exited because of the internet, so it is gallery view is visible on YouTube. That's why. I joined through my phone now.
Okay, good. Excellent. So Kartiki, you have a question? Please ask me.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste.
Sir, while I'm listening to the video, I saw the background. I mean, I heard the background musics and the conch sounds. Initially, I was confused what it is. Later on, I understood it's a conch sound. Then I went into a thoughtless state. And initially, when I went into a thoughtless state, I placed my hands on my heart, and there is a cool breeze which is circulating in between my hands, and I started let going my problems, whichever is holding me back. I thought the same thing, and when I opened my eyes, I can see some brightness in my sitting area. So this is
Good.
what, in the short term, I understood.
Perfect. Everything you described is right. Now you detected the conch. What is a conch?
Yes.
Why do they do that in the temple? So when you do the conch, inside the conch, it is a spiral. It's like a vortex like this. So it's actually like the black hole vortex, which dissolves everything. So when that sound plays, the sound continues to rotate like a vortex in that whole space. So everybody who is there, their problems start getting solved. That is why we start with the conch, to remove any negativity in the environment. It's not here. I'm talking of temple tradition.
And while I'm listening to the conch sound, and I felt the presence of Lord Shiva, sir.
Oh my God.
So I
So
thought he's trying to say something to me. I'm not, I mean, in between it got interrupted, and I was literally feeling that I got connected to him. He's trying to say something to me, but I couldn't able to get it.
very good. Excellent. Now,
When I
tomorrow,
closed my eyes.
yes, good. Tomorrow, I want you to listen to it. Watch all of you listen to it completely. And then we will say what happened. We will take your further discussion of whatever you have said tomorrow.
Sure,
Only
sir.
after listening to it fully.
Sure, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. You're very nearby. Okay. Anybody else? No. Nothing online. Okay, then. Thank you very much, everybody.